agenda for today is gonna be the following. The first step is gonna be the welcome. Second step, reflection. Third step, emotional content. Fourth step, singing a song. Are you sleeping, son? That is gonna be the last time that we sing the song because we are gonna finish our unit number 4 from reading packs. Fifth step, time to read. We are gonna finish No More Sweets. Sixth step, contents, short and long E, pages 43, and the story from 44 and 45. And on practice book, we will work on pages 40 and 41. Well, and finally the ending, that is gonna be the part for question and answers. Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome back to your English classes. Well, today we're gonna finish our reading packs from unit number 4, No More Sweets, and it's time to finish unit number 3 too. And the student book and practice book, we are gonna read the story of unit on these books, and we are gonna learn a lot. Remember that you can participate on classes using our chat. It's very important to you participate on my classes. When I ask a question, you can type the answer. Well, we are gonna continue. Thank you so much, and remember that if you have a question, we have a part of the video, the final 4 minutes. You can ask me and I will answer your questions. Thank you. We are going to continue with our class with the emotional content. Today we are going to work on a specific expression, a specific word that we have to represent in our life. It's going to be about honesty. Let's watch the video and the explanation about this word.
Honesty means acting uprightly, according to what one thinks is correct. Honest people display the following behaviors. They think and reason about the right things to do and want, and carry them out. They act accordingly to their conscience, not according to social pressure. They tell the truth. Their thoughts, words, and actions are coherent. They respect the norms and laws associated with coexistence, as well as contribute to the common good. They respect others. They can be discreet and protect others' privacy. They inspire confidence. They are loyal to people and their ideals. They feel authentic and free. Honesty is built up by showing yourself as you really are, for example, on social media. It is also developed by honoring others for their positive qualities and for their actions in favor of the common good.
Well, the video was shared by Universidad de Navarra, and it talks about honesty, that we have to respect each other, respect the belief of others, respect the privacy, and if you are loyal, you are gonna be honest. That is our emotional content. You have to be honest, all of us. Thank you. We are gonna continue our class. The reflection for today is gonna talk about our goals or themes, and it says there are so many beautiful reasons to be happy. We don't have to think about the problems. We don't have to think about much problems that we have or difficulties that we have. We have to think about the beautiful things that we have, the beautiful moments that we have with our family. It's very important to say that we have a lot of reasons to be happy because we have our family, we have a sister, we have a brother, we have our father, we have our mother. Each time to be unit with our family, to join with our family. Well, this is the reflection after we watch the video about the emotional content, and we are gonna continue with our son. Thank you. Let's continue. After we watch our video about the emotional content and we already know the reflection, we're gonna have the son, are you sleeping? Remember that the page 102 reading packs, each time to you practice the song because it's the fourth time that we are gonna sing. Let's listen. Thank you so much. Remember that the song we are singing 4 times, and this is gonna be the last time because on next class we are gonna begin our next reading. Well, we're gonna continue our class with the reading packs. The reading, no more tweaks. Please help. Let's find the pages. Let's find the reading. I will give you chance to you take up your reading pads and open on unit number 4. No more tweaks. Well, it's time to continue with our reading No More Tweaks. It begins on page 40. But the final pages that we are going to read, we have to pay attention on are 47, 48, and 49. I need to you listen questions because we are going to answer 50 and 51 that there are pages from our reading. Let's listen.
Andy loves sweets. He likes to eat candy after school.
No more sweets,
Says Andy's mom.
go outside and play.
Andy is mad. He runs to his room. He doesn't want to play. Andy hides under his bed. Then he falls asleep. Andy opens his eyes. He sees candy everywhere. Andy can't believe it. He eats and eats and eats. Andy starts to feel sick. He sits under a candy tree. A rabbit hops up to Andy.
Follow me,
Says the rabbit. Andy follows the rabbit to a big garden.
You need to eat fruits and vegetables,
Says the rabbit.
and you need to exercise. I can do that,
Says Andy. Andy eats an apple. He plays with his new friend. He feels much better,
This is fun.
says Andy. But the rabbit is gone. Andy hears someone calling him.
Andy, Andy,
Andy wakes up. He runs downstairs.
Do you want a snack?
Asks Mom. Andy smiles.
How about some fruit?
As you can listen and as you can read in the story, Andy started to eat healthy because he ate unhealthy. Well, page 50. We are gonna work on page 50, página 50, chicos y chicas. It says, let's check the reading. Circle the picture that show the right answer. Remember that you can type on the chat. And I will say the people that is typing, I will congratulate you if you are typing the right answer. Number 1. Who's the main character in the story? Who's the main character in the story? Andy, Rabbit, or Mom? Andy, Rabbit, or Mom? What is the answer for you? Well, I will check it out the chat and I will type there your name if you are right. Number 2. What does the rabbit tell Andy to do? What does the rabbit tell Andy to do? Eat a fruit, watch TV, or eat candy? Eat fruit, watch TV, or eat candy? Remember that you have to circle in your reading pass. Thank you. I see. I will check it out the chat if you are typing the correct answer. Remember that the chat is for that, to you socializing and to participate in classes. Number 3. What snack does Andy want at the end of the story? What snack does Andy want at the end of the story? Fruit, vegetables, or candy? Fruit, vegetables, or candy? Now, this one you are gonna work in your notebook. En tu cuaderno trabajarás la parte B de la página 50 de part B from page 50. It says, some story teaches lesson, discuss the question. Number 1, what was Andy's problems in his dream? What was Andy's problem in his dream? What was the Andy's problem? Number 2, how does Andy solve his problem? How does Andy solve his problem? And number 3, what does the author want you to learn from this story? What does the author want you to learn from this story? What do you think that the author, when he wrote this story, want you learn from this? Page 51. Let's summarize. Then in this one, you can work on this, or you can on this book, you can write a sentence, or you can work in your notebook. Let's summarize. Use the pictures words to retell the story in your own words. The first picture, look at Andy, he's happy because he's eating. Number 2, then, next, and finally. I want to tell you this in Spanish, that is very important to say that when we have a story we can use those kind of expression. For example, first, primero, then, luego, next, después, and finally, finalmente. Let's reflect the reading. You are gonna work in your notebook. Esta la trabajaremos en el cuaderno. Recuerden de que no es necesario enviar pruebas de lo que han trabajado, pero sí me gustaría que ustedes lo hicieran, porque esto nos demuestra, me gustaría que lo trabajaran, perdón, porque esto demuestra que usted entendió la historia, that you understand the story. Let's reflect. Letter A. I told you that we are on page 51. Estamos en la página 51, reading pass. Answer the questions. What snack did Andy prefer at the beginning of the story? What snacks did Andy prefer at the beginning of the story? ¿Qué prefería Andy? ¿O qué comida? En este caso, snack son como botargas. O lo podemos llamar como boquitas, ¿verdad? ¿Qué prefería Andy al principio de la historia? ¿Qué tipo de comida? Number 2, what kind of snack does Andy prefer at the end of the story? What kind of snacks does Andy prefer at the end of the story? And number 3, what are your favorite snacks? For example, me, I like the pineapple. I don't know why, but I love pineapple. Letter B, make a chart. List unhealthy snack in the left column. List healthy snack in the right column. Unhealthy snacks. Remember that unhealthy snacks are pizza, candy, hamburger, etc. And healthy snacks, fruits and vegetables. It can be banana, pineapple, watermelon, tomatoes, etc. Well, this was the reading. I know that we had more time because there are 8 or 9 minutes. So we are going to continue with our class, with our student book and practice books class. Thank you. Well, we are on reading packs, page 43, página 43. Page 43, we are going to continue with our phonics class. And today we are going to study a long E sound and short E sound. I want you to listen and chant. It's the track 38. We are going to listen the sound. Track 38. We are looking, and here we have. I will click on it.
Track 38. Listen and chant. Circle and complete the sentences.
We are going to click again.
Track 38. Listen and chant.
Elephants everywhere. An elephant on the TV. An elephant on the armchair. An elephant under the chair. Eggs everywhere. An egg on the sofa. An egg on the lamp. An egg under the table. Eggs and elephants everywhere.
Well, as you listen it talks about elephant and it talks about eggs. Elephants everywhere. An armchair, under the chair, and the TV. What about eggs? On the lamp, on the armchair, and under the table. You remember that we were studying the preposition of places the last class. And what we have here, we are gonna complete the word. It is missing the letter E. And this case is track number 39. We are going to click on it. And let's listen.
39. Listen and complete.
Elephant.
Repeat. Elephant. Elephant.
Egg.
Egg. Egg.
pet,
pet, pet,
bed,
bed, bed. Those stickers you are gonna touch here, and you are gonna write the name of the object that you are gonna try to identify the object that is gonna be. Well, we are gonna continue with our student book. I want you to check out this story because we are gonna learn a good message. We are gonna listen. You can read it, and you can listen too. And finally, we are gonna answer the reading comprehension. And the title of the story is Timmy and Willy. Timmy and Willy. Listen and follow along. It's track 40. Let's listen.
Track 40. Listen and follow along. Timmy and Willy, Part 1.
It's moving day. Timmy and his family are moving into a new house. Timmy is sad. He misses his friends. He feels lonely. Mom and Dad have a surprise for Timmy. What can it be? It's a puppy. Timmy loves his new puppy. He names it Willy.
Well, this is the first part of the story. Now we are gonna look and label related to this page. What is name or who is he in the story? Who is she? Who is he? And who is it? Willy, Dad, Mom, and Timmy. You are gonna answer in your student book. We are gonna continue the story. Page 45. Let's listen the story. It's track 41.
Track 41. Listen and follow along. Timmy and Willy, Part 2.
Timmy takes good care of Willy. He feeds Willy and he gives him water. Willy needs exercise. Timmy takes him to the park. Timmy and Willy run and play. Willy loves to fetch the ball. Uh-oh, where's Willy? Timmy looks all over. He can't find Willy anywhere.
Imagine this is the ending of the part 2. Willy is missing. Timmy cannot find Willy. Where is Willy? Where? And we are gonna answer this. It's gonna be read in circle, yes or no, these sentences. The number 1. Willy, the dog. The dog is Willy. Willy needs water, yes or no? Yes. Willy needs food? Yes. Willy needs a book? No. Willy needs exercise? Yes. And finally, we have our practice book. In our practice book, I will show you the piece that we will develop. The story shows us on this week we celebrate the Pet's Day. And it's very important to say that our pet is gonna be with us. For example, the dogs and the cats, turtles, parrots, etc. are a part of our family. For that reason, we have to take care. Well, phonics. What are you gonna do on this part? It says read and draw. Read and draw. Lee y dibuja. A hen on a bed. Look, 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 look. A hen on a bed. Bed. Hen. 10 red pens. 10 red pens. You are gonna read and draw it. Now, let's complete the words. This word has letter E or A. But listen my pronunciation. You are gonna write the missing letter. But. Number 2. Bed. Bed. Number 3. Apple. Apple. Number 4. Pen. Pen. Number 5. Egg. Egg. Number 6. Lamp. Lamp. Number 7. Leg. Leg. Number 8. Elephant. Elephant. And number 9. Cat. Cat. Color the object that have the short E sound. Listen, short E sound. Bed, elephant, egg, leg, pen. Elephant, leg, egg, pen, and bed. Well, as you can listen, you are gonna identify the short E sound. Elephant, bed, pen. Yeah? Well, complete the picture and write their names. This is related with the story. His name is Timmy, and you are gonna find the other part of Timmy. His name is Willy, and you are gonna draw the other part of Willy. Where is Willy? Willy is on or in the box? In the box. Where is Willy? Willy is in the box or on the box? Well, remember the last class that we were studying this. And number 3, Willy is under or on the box. I know that you are gonna do it. And the last page that we have to complete is reading, trace, and match. Willy needs love. What picture represents love? Hey, this one. It's hugging his dog. Willy needs exercise. Well, draw something you lost. On the last part, draw something you lost. Dibuja algo que hayas perdido alguna vez. For example, me, I lost a pen. For example, I will draw a pen. Well, this was the class. I had a surprise for you. I will show you. And after, if you have a question, we are gonna be on question and answer. Hello everybody. I want to show you a surprise. The last class, the last Friday, we harvested a seed. We planted a seed. I want to show you my plant. I follow the instructions. Look at this. This is my cup. This is my plant. Do you remember that I plant a bean? I plant a seed. Well, look at this. This is the plant that I have. You can, if you want, you can take a photo about your plant and you can send me to my email address. Puedes hacerlo si tú quieres. Puedes tomarle una foto a la plantita que plantaste en la actividad evaluada. Si tú quieres, no es obligación. Y puedes mostrármela en mi correo electrónico. Thank you so much.